Hello, this is a Savage Gear 3D Cicada. Um, it's 3.5 centimeters long and it weighs 3.5 grams. As you see, it's a tiny little insect imitation. The wings collapse and open. Anyway, this was bought for me by my daughter, one of my daughters. They always buy me lures at Christmas time, and they often buy me lures that I don't really like. So when I got this, I thought, I live in Northern Europe. We don't have cicadas in Northern Europe. Although I just read that there is some cicadas in the New Forest in England. I didn't know that. But these are obviously made for the North American freshwater bass market, largemouth, smallmouth bass, of which there are plenty of cicadas in America. I lived in Southern Europe for 8 years, and there were lots of cicadas there, and I'm very glad I don't live where there are cicadas. They make such a racket, and seriously, when they stop making a racket, it's like a weight off your shoulders. Bloody awful things they are. Anyway, I didn't see much use for this, and it sort of stayed in a box for a couple of years. And then this summer, I was fishing a lake in northern Sweden. I put it on, not for any other reason. It was just there, and I thought, well, let's see what it looks like. And what a revelation. Absolutely fantastic lure. I caught trout on it, caught grayling on it. A surprising amount of grayling, actually, and trout. And since then, I've used it back at home. Caught a lot of chub on it, a lot more trout on it. You can use it in lakes, you can use it in rivers, and you cast it out. You can twitch it back. You can reel it straight back, like that on the water. If you're fishing it in a river, you can hang it in the current, just let it come round, and these flap. It makes quite a commotion on the water. Yeah, they're absolutely superb thing. They really are a good imitation. And even though we don't have cicadas, we have damselflies, dragonflies, and we also have very large moths like sedges in summer evenings. If you see sedges on a lake or on a river, obviously trout come up from, chub come up for them. This is quite a good imitation of a sedge, actually, of a large moth, even though it's not meant to be that. Yeah, they work really well. They're like, I can't, praise it enough, actually. It's a really, really good little lure, and really fun to fish, like most top water things. It's great, really great. I really like it. It's not an original invention. There's the head and crazy crawler, which has been around for years and years, which is a very, very similar thing to this. And this isn't the only cicada imitation you can buy. There's quite a lot of them. So I've seen, I haven't used any others, but there is a lot of them out there. So I don't know if this is the best one, and it's any better than the others. I've no idea. They're not that cheap. They cost about £10, something like that, maybe $12. So they're quite expensive for what they are, a little thing and that. But I have to say they're one of the nicest things I've ever used, and they catch you a shed load of fish. Really do. Fish really, really like them. They really attract fish a lot. And you can, as I say, you can fish them in a whole lot of different ways. Running water, still water, doesn't matter. Obviously, you want to fish them in the summer when there's lots of moths about, dragonflies, grasshoppers, that sort of thing. Things with wings that flap on the water. That's when you want to fish them. And I think they're absolutely fabulous. Really, really nice. I'm a bit embarrassed that I didn't try it earlier on when I first got them. But I certainly try it a lot now, and I go fishing in the summer with light gear. I certainly wouldn't be without one. It's really, really good lure. Probably my favourite topwater lure now, I would say. Yeah, I'd probably put this on before I put a popper on and that, unless I was fishing for pike. Yeah, great thing. The Savage Gear 3D Cicada. It's available in green and black as well. Give it a go. You have great fun with them. You really will.